All right, welcome back. Covering your community, there's a new program to help increase the number of workforce positions in technical or trade-related careers. So joining me to discuss the program, President of the George Snow Scholarship Fund, Tim Snow, as well as Jeff Pearlman with the Carl Angus DeSantis Foundation. Also here, gentlemen, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Tim, I know you're a friend of the show. You're on here a lot at 9 a.m. talking about a lot of different scholarship opportunities. So how is this technical and trade-related program different from the typical scholarships you've given out?
Well, it's an amazing program because we have some dedicated funding from the DeSantis Foundation so that we can help young people that maybe are not going to go through a four-year college or university, but are more focused on workforce and technical type career paths. So anything from getting certificates in plumbing or electric, someone who wants to become an electrician, that type of thing. And now we have this funding and we can focus on helping those type of demographic.
And high demand jobs, I might add. So Tim, or, Jeff, actually, people might notice your face. You're a former leader of Delray Beach. So tell us how the Carl, I'm going to make sure I get this name right, the Carl Angus DeSantis Foundation is involved in this.
Well, we're the funding partner on this, and the foundation has a keen interest in the trades. Our founder, Carl, believed that not everybody was suited for college, and it was perfectly great to go into the trades.
And you gave a gift of about $200,000 already. And how has that helped more than 20 students so far?
Well, it's given 21 students an opportunity to learn the trades. We're hoping that this is the beginning of something much larger and that will grow this program and be able to reach many, many, many more over the years.
So are you talking to students, we see a picture of them right now, who are currently in, say, high school and might want to go right into the workforce, maybe not the college route, is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, so we're looking for high school seniors who are interested in, once they graduate, going into these types of programs, maybe at Palm Beach State College or another institution locally here, and learning those trades and then going right into the workforce. So we're looking for those high school seniors who want to pursue that type of career, and they can apply for our scholarship beginning on November 1st.
Okay, and specifically, Jeff, Carl Angus DeSantis had a background about being in the career field and really building up that foundation. This speaks to that a lot.
It does. He had about 1 week at FSU and then left to become an entrepreneur. So he believes there were multiple paths to success in life, and we do too. And we're really happy to be partnered with George Snow.
All right, awesome. So the goal of this is we want to get more families applying for 2025 positions. So if you are interested, we're talking students, parents, and teachers, right? If they want to know a student who wants to get involved.
Absolutely.
All right, just head over to our website. We have a link up right now. Just go to the George Snow Scholarship Fund, type that in our website. We have links up on ours so you can learn more about this.